Right, acetylcholine will bind onto the sodium ligand gated channel, which will allow it to open up and activate. And then sodium will flood into the inside of the cell. And then once enough flows in, the inside of the cell will reach threshold potential, which is negative 55 MV. And once at threshold, the sodium voltage gated channels will open once it's at negative 55 and allow more sodium to enter through. And that'll bring it to, that'll depolarize the neuron, and that'll bring it to positive 30. And then once at positive 30, these two will close, and the potassium voltage gated channel will open, which allows potassium to go from the inside to the outside of the cell, which will eventually repolarize the cell and bring the MV to the charge to negative 90, which is called hyperpolarization. And from there, this will close, and since it's at negative 90, forgetting everything.
You just said sodium pumps.
And then the sodium potassium pump will come in, and then it'll do its process, which slowly brings back the potassium. It'll first, the sodium from the inside will bind on into the sodium potassium pump. ATP will bind with it at the same time. And then once the bond breaks, it'll bring this back, get that back in, and then it'll bring these two in. And then once this extra phosphate breaks off, it'll switch back into and bring the potassium in. And that'll happen over and over again. Yeah.